acts like a fire-breathing dog.
More!
Can you dig that kind of activity?
Yeah.
Questions out there, don't be afraid. We're here to entertain and to educate. We do all of it. Yes, I see your hand.
Introduce the band.
What's that?
Can you introduce the band, please?
I thought I did. Toby Lee Marshall on the organ.
Yeah.
Woo! We got Toby Lee Marshall on the organ, and that's my son Dylan on the doggone drum.
All right.
Hi. Jesus, yes.
Are you using a relatively clean amp platform and you're running your pedals into that? And
That is correct. I'll share. I'll share with you because that's what this is all about. Okay, so I do love just cranking the amp and use the volume control on the guitar, but I don't want to deal with effects loops and all that kind of malarks. So malarks? That's a thing. So what I do is if I want to have a little bit of delay or other different effects, and I don't want them to sound all poop and schmelling because they're going through the front of an amp that's cranked, I'll set poop and schmelling, German term, ladies and gentlemen. I'll set the amp. This is a Tone King Royalist, and so it's basically kind of a Marshall type of a situation. EL34s, 45 watts. I use it on the 1964 setting, which is basically a JTM 45, right? And I use the amp on about 3-ish. And listen to that, I got some malarkey going on. So this is just the sound of the amp all by its lonesome. So it's just on the verge of giving a little bit. If I hit that second voice of my pickups. So it's clean, but it's just got a little bit of schmutza on it, right? And then my clean boost and overdrive that I've used forever is a thing called the Gristle King. A buddy of mine named Tim Yarning invented it for me years ago. Actually, a bunch of different people have used it over the years. I could name drop, but I won't. Put like Billy Sheehan and Paul Barrere from Little Feat and Ed King and Nils Lofgren, you know, some dudes. Anyways, so it's really cool. It's a clean boost and an overdrive. As a matter of fact, Mythos Pedals is making a pedal for Tim now, which is the clean boost side of this pedal, which is called the luxury drive. So if you see that Mythos pedal, that's half of what the Gristle King is. Anyway, so if I add that on, so typically what I'll do if I'm just using this amp by itself, I just got this new preamp, so I do have the option of having a little bit of reverb if I want. But under normal circumstances, I just hit a little bit of slapback is my thing. All right, so here's the clean boost. It's pretty gristly. If I hit that button, it gets a little bit. Oh, sorry, I already had the button in. Here's without the button. That's the overdrive side of the Gristle King, which is pretty. So I go between like really, really kind of totally clean, a little bit dirty, a little more dirty, and then filth. Right? So